virtually every area of business law. Our team at Kaiser Mason Law prides itself on delivering leading legal services to our clients as a fully diversified business law firm with an additional expertise in family law, mediation, wills, and estates. Kaiser Mason Law is an industry leader in providing business-oriented advice and services. When we heard that Minister Ng was addressing the Board of Trade, we were thrilled to be involved. As Minister of Small Business and Export Promotion, Minister Ng and her team, like ours, assist businesses and business owners in finding and growing their success. The Honourable Mary Ng was first elected as a Member of Parliament from Markham Thornhill in April of 2017 and was appointed as Minister of Small Business and Export Promotion in July of 2018. Throughout her 20 years of public service, Minister Ng has been a passionate community leader and advocate with a proven track record of results in areas of education, women's leadership, job creation, and entrepreneurship. As Member of Parliament for Markham Thornhill, Minister Ng helped to facilitate the government's commitment to invest in Canadian ideas and innovators in her riding by advocating for the inclusion of Markham's Tech Innovation Hub Venture Labs in the Southern Ontario Supercluster. Prior to serving as a Member of Parliament, Minister Ng worked as a Director of Appointments in the Prime Minister's office. She also served as Director of Policy and Provincial Education, where she built relationships, negotiated with teachers' unions, and served students while helping to improve Ontario's education system. Minister Ng also served in the President's office at Ryerson University, helping to shape new initiatives that connected students and their innovative ideas with business, creating quality jobs for young Canadians. She has been a speaker and a panelist on topics ranging from business, innovation, women in leadership, and Canada-China relations. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the Honourable Mary Ng.
Thank you so much for that great introduction. And before we begin, I would like to respectfully acknowledge that we are gathered on the traditional territory of the Wendat, the Anishinaabe, the Haudenosaunee, and the Mississaugas of the New Credit. Thousands of years it has been the traditional lands here, and today we acknowledge that. I would also like to say how great it is to be here with my colleagues, and David did a wonderful introduction, and I might just say that my fabulous MP colleague, Kirk Collett, has also just joined us as well. In addition to Peter Gagan, whose riding we're in, I just want to say that you have one of your own here in Mississauga, who is the Parliamentary Secretary to Trade Diversification. So I'll get into that a little later, but you actually have someone whose door you can actually knock on right here in Mississauga, and Omar Al-Gabra. He's the Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister for Trade Diversification. So the Mississauga Board of Trade, thank you so much for convening everyone here. I'm looking forward to a great discussion that we're going to have about Canadian small and medium-sized businesses, but and exports, and indeed whatever is top of mind for the small and medium-sized business owners and entrepreneurs in the room. Let me start with saying that Canada, we have a lot to be proud of. We have an economy that is one of the fastest growing in the G7, and the benefits of that growth is felt by people from coast to coast to coast. Since 2015, hardworking Canadians have created 800,000 new jobs, pushing our unemployment rate to historic lows. But we know, as you do, that Canada's success is based on that largely of small and medium-sized enterprises. So very many of you in the room, you are the heart of our economy, and I want to, on behalf of the Government of Canada, thank you for the work that you do, where you champion industry, you're growing our economy, you're creating great jobs, and you're creating them right here in Mississauga, in Ontario, and indeed throughout Canada. So thank you so much for the work that you do.